The race for a spot in the Bunnings NPC playoffs heats up as North Harbour travel to New Plymouth tonight, hunting crucial points to keep them in touch with the 8, while another win for the informed Taranaki would move them inside of the top 4. Kia ora koutou katoa, nau mai, haere mai, and welcome to what really has become a fortress at Yarrow Stadium. Taranaki in tremendous form. All the rugby harbour early on. As Taylor said, can they slice through? Real examination of this Taranaki defence. They've got an offside advantage. James Little goes in. There it is for Melbourne, he's close. At the feet of Little. Ngini away to Edmed. Just dancing on his feet. What a season he's had, Tane Edmed. Since his venture over from the New South Wales Waratahs, they've got an advantage to play with still. Hands surely, or just breaking down. Ben Ruzic looked interested. There's going to be an early card here too.
Yeah, let's take a listen, quite cynical.
Taranaki lose their open side flanker, Michael Loft.
Crouch!
Hardest position to defend from too for Taranaki and midfield scrum options either way. He'd right in behind with Cade Banks right off his shoulder.
Ngini feeds the scrum. Lotu Anesi off the back to his 9. Cut out ball, Cade Banks gets it away wide, and there's the first try. Timba Whainga-Nuku scores for Harbour in the corner.
We'll take a look here. Good scrum platform to set it up first. Anesi takes it off the back, pops it to Ngini. He had options. He had Anesi coming in off that corner, Edmed up the back, gave it to Cade Banks, and Whainga-Nuku scores. But that was a smart play from Ngini. He gave it to the right person.
Riccatelli.
1, 7, 2.
Plenty of tall timber to aim at. Josh Lord is the one who goes up. Now, this looks fantastic. Riccatelli's at the back. He's got it under the right wing. He scores the try. 5th try of the season for Ricky Riccatelli, and Taranaki on the board.
They have a man in the bin, and they've managed to score 15 on 14. This will give them plenty of confidence when he returns. And there you go, just a simple execution there. And Ricky Riccatelli scores 5th try of the season, as you say.
Callum Boshier calling the shots. Lord is the target once more. And can we just be about to see another one on the other side of the field? Right there again, and Riccatelli's got a second.
Taranaki Bulls, just take a look at this. Lord goes up, brings it down cleanly. Initially, Harbour did well to kind of stop them in their tracks, and all of a sudden they just start bursting through here. And then nonchalantly, Riccatelli crashes over the line.
Yeah, trying up to already, and they have looked very dominant in that driving maul.
Ngini has players both ways, goes to the blind tail option. Tane Edmed has Banks with him, who sets back off infield. A good low tackle on him by Poliko. Akuru has Little with him. Edmed this time drops it straight onto the left boot. And looking for a bit of territory. Oh, it's worked out perfectly for Harbour and Moses Leo. The bounce of the rugby ball. And just like that, Harbour have their 2nd try.
Wonderfully weighted kick, wasn't it? The bounce of the ball can be so difficult to judge. Take a look at that. Perfect execution. Bounces right up into the breadbasket of Moses Leo. And he still had a bit of work to do, but that's an incredible try to North Harbour, right back in the game.
Yeah, there was space out there earlier in the game as well. Moses Leo was actually signalling out to him, but nonchalantly he's just put it over there without looking, and that's a great chase.
Cook goes hard at the line once more. Akuru over the ball, oh, just told to release though, and there's the penalty. No clear release, the Kores. Poliko was over it. He does just that. North Harbour back in front. They lead at 15 points to 14. This time they do manage to find it at the back as Little runs onto it with authority. Lotu Anisi tries to storm his way through the amber and black defence. Ruzic is there again. Melbourne, they've got another advantage, this time in the 22. North Harbour.
And they're going to go for another shot, but what I was going to say is because Taranaki are really trying to disrupt the breakdown.
I like them just keep ticking the scoreboard over. They've got a very, very strong bench, remember, as well. So coming up to half-time, they'll be happy with this.
Tane Edmed sends another one through from bang in front. 5 metres on their side of halfway. Boshier all flying up quickly. Little looking for the intercept, but it's there for Jacob Ratamotavuki. Neepkins brushing off defenders, and he takes play to the 22. Again, looking for that fetch. Harbour at the breakdown, but it's there for Taranaki. Aresi Poleko breaking through the tackle. Front foot ball on. Looks like he's come through from the side. Yep, I've got an advantage to work with. Kirinaholo will try and steam through. Lord waits, they go back ball. Taranaki again, Setu, quick hands. Oh, Veroniki Tikoi Solomone. And there it is. There is the yellow card. Ben Ruzic is going to spend 10 in the bin.
You're going to play the 9 after the line break, yellow card.
He's been done for playing Logan Crowley. Up goes Lord. Well, those who have got a nudge on Ricky Riccatelli getting 3 tonight might have a big smile on their face, although Crowley's found himself at the back. Logan Crowley for the line. Crowley's going to score! First try of the season and his first start, Logan Crowley.
At the moment, North Harbour just don't have an answer for it again. Like, why is that boss identified? They're not putting anyone up to compete. And if you're not putting anyone up to compete, you're bound to have to at least stop it for a little bit. But at the moment, this Taranaki maul is just too hard for them to stop. They're in so close together. There's no space for Harbour to come through and disrupt.
What a first half of rugby we've seen. And it is the defending champions, Taranaki, who lead it by 21 points to 18. Certainly worked to treat this line out for Taranaki. Josh Lord, Boshier though at the back, good reach from the captain. Here they go again. Riccatelli has got his hands on the ball, getting organised now. The backs come in to support Riccatelli, and he's got a hat-trick. You caught it, Taylor.
And this time they're a little bit further out, about 8 or so metres. He had to stretch for it, did Boshier. Just take a look at this. The reason why it's so successful is that they're able to get in so close. There's no holes. You can see Harbour trying to swim through the middle, but look at them really dragging him back. There's just no way through, and then all of a sudden the backs come in looking for some work, and over they go.
So it takes again Riccatelli.
6 wide is on the side.
It comes down. His arm is out. Damien Schneider. And it could be a double blast here too. In fact, it is.
So we are having a couple of issues on the lineouts. Yeah. First, we have a late side by him, and then now 6 on the side. Please have a word with yeah.
Well,
yeah.
A fair warning being issued to North Harbour.
Goes again, Sava take. Riccatelli trying to get his hands on the ball. There's another penalty advantage coming. And here will be a card.
16 clearly on the side, 3 in a row.
Shiloh Klein
16 clearly on the side.
will take a seat on the bench, and that's really unfortunate for North Harbour. They've been in this game.
Will Ricky Riccatelli get 4 here tonight in New Plymouth?
Keep going.
Looking pretty good for Riccatelli. He's right there. He's over the line. He's got 4. A crushing quartet for Ricky Riccatelli.
Execution this time, they didn't even need to leave the ground. And they're just in tight. You can see players for Harbour going away. They just need to get in tight as a defensive unit. Harbour at the moment, they're all just pushing individually in different areas of the maul, and that's why they're not stopping it. They've got Bryn Hall throwing in the line out.
Bryn Hall sends it over the back, does a pretty good job too. Whina Nisi is cut down 6 metres out. Here they come again. Tavita Mafileo. Hall again. Tongia Paia. He looks good in the carry, doesn't he? Driving forward. Kalapu just short for Harbour. Sam Slade just waiting one off. Manu Samoa International driving to the line. Very powerful. Melbourne spies a little bit of space. They shut it down quickly. Players stacked away to the right here. Rafi Leo. Just have a pick and go himself. Bryn Hall this time the other way. Sean Stevenson. He'll be hard to stop. Gets the ball off for Tate Edmed. And there is the try for North Harbour. 8 to play. They're not going anywhere.
Here he is. He's going to talk about that on the Aotearoa Rugby Pod for sure this week. And Whina Nisi there with the overthrow, collecting it. You know, never let them know your next move. And that's exactly what they did. Bryn Hall faked to go right, spun around to the left. Sean Stevenson drew in the defenders, and in the end, Edmed goes over.
Bryn Hall playing to a standstill here. Nisi, is this the chance? Is this the space? Moses Leo puts the foot down. Moses Leo trying to get around the bumps off one. Looking to link up here. Whina Nisi keeps the ball alive for Tongia Paia. What a finish to the game it is for Harbour. Can they finish the job? Stevenson away for Edmed. Oh, just in behind Barham. Kate Banks looks to keep it alive, and the flag is up near side. What an effort from North Harbour. 22 phases. But in the end, they fall short in New Plymouth. What a finish to this game, but it is the home side who win it by 31 points to 25.